Now, there we go. Check your mic, champ. There we go. I'm talking to myself out there, boomers. It's the voice of the blockchain here, Satoshi's big cousin, cryptography's finest, Champagne. Thanks for tuning in, boomers. Today we're talking about Litecoin, STEEM, EOS, and the rest of the cryptos continuing to rise. We got K Archie in the box. What was nice to see K Archie, one of our crypto chick generals out there. Jojo Wave, Jacob, D-Rock, and the rest of the boomers. Let me know if you could hear me now. D-Rock says 10-4. Yeah, guys, thanks for letting me know about that. I had the mic unplugged here. I'm talking to myself for a few seconds there. Shouting out Archie, our crypto chick general there in the trenches. Always showing love. Nice to see you out there, Archie. Shout out to Jojo, D-Rock. Guys, we're talking about EOS, STEEM, Litecoin, and Bitcoin continue to rise. It looks like it may be putting the rest of the cryptos to rest out there. The bear market seems to be going to sleep. We crossed that $4,200 hurdle, and we quickly shot up to 5K, looking sexier than ever. It's been a nice week indeed. We welcomed the little baby Champette, the Boomette, this weekend, and I'm feeling better than ever this week. So we got an addition to the Nakamoto family, and now the bits are continuing to rise. EOS, STEEM, some of my favorite coins. Let's talk about the markets. I just wanted to chime in on you guys. Nothing particularly special as far as news. I just wanted to check the markets with you, build with you maniacs like Derek, like FN, like Rafterman, like Jojo, like Archie, like Jacob. Shout out to Ghana. I see you guys. Jojo Wave, all the boomers out there, guys. We'll be back to our regularly scheduled programming on Monday, being that this week is, I had the little boomette come through, and we're basically on a break. But I just wanted to go back and let you guys know that I'm excited with the kapump out here, guys. They told you bids were done with. They told you that it was a scam, that it wasn't real, that it was going down to 2K, to 1K, it was over with. We had a few trolls out there. It's funny out there, those lone wolves that dislike. There's always like one lone wolf out there disliking the stream. Probably threw him out the box a few months back. Shout out to SKR. Hi, how are you? I'm doing all right, SKR. Welcome to the population of the chat box. Let's check out today's math out there as the rest of the boomers tune in. Queen's Races is here. He says, Champ, good morning. I hit the Litecoin 80 target even though it went up to 96. Where's Rev at? He's supposed to buy in. Shout out to Revolutionist, one of our crypto brothers out there, that top 8% holder with Cardano. And he's planning on buying a crypto castle and populating it with crypto princesses, he says. So, you guys know the deal. Shout out to Rafterman. Let me drop a bomb for you. Boom! Rafterman showing love here in the population of the chat box. Let me throw a couple dollars off the ceiling for you. Rafterman, thank you so much. Always showing love, one of our crypto brothers. Guys, the super chat's open. If you'd like to show love to the Nakamoto Family Fund, we got the Nakamoto family growing, so not only do we need to get more formula, but we need more whole milk for baby Champ and the rest of the maniacs here, the little piglets on the farm. So drop a dollar or $3 or $30 or $3,000. Do it now. Don't show up to the party empty-handed. Shout out to Gold Fuchsias. No fiat indeed. We don't need any fiat. Guys, if you're chasing the fiat out there, you're hustling backwards. I don't want you guys saying, Champ, you may think about getting into Ripple because there may be a little boom there. Guys, Ripple is toxic to crypto, and we don't need to earn fiat. What we need to do is stack more bits. It's already the global standard world reserve currency. In my personal opinion, it's that most people haven't realized it yet. It's going over their heads. So stack these bits, throw it under the pillow, keep a bit or three. Okay, for the crypto fairies, I want you guys throwing the Bitcoin under your pillow in the shoebox, doing something. Now, Champagne's not your crypto daddy, but maybe I should be. It's about freedom indeed, Gold Fuchsias, and it's also about sound money and a system that is not based on a fraud like fiat is. So you guys know the deal. Kaboom for VeChain says AKPOS. I don't know much about VeChain, but I have nothing bad to say about it. So you know the deal. Queen says, Champ, I bought some Bcash at 175 and sold at 370. Don't like Bcash, but definitely a good kapumper. Listen, I mean, I have nothing against Bcash. Okay, I have nothing against Bcash. In fact, I like their revolutionary attitude, going their own way and deciding to set it up how they want to set it up. I'm not against it. Now, I just question how they'll stand against Litecoin. It seems like Bcash and Litecoin are going head to head there for that peer-to-peer electronic currency market that Bitcoin doesn't seem to serve. Bitcoin at this point seems more like a store of value, if you ask me. So that's what's going on. Let's check out today's math over there on CoinMarketCap. See how healthy things are looking. But apparently EOS, STEEM, and Litecoin are really pumping. And those are some of my faves. I'll be honest with you guys. Some of my faves. I've been telling you guys about the lights. Get some vitamin D in your skin. Start drinking milk. Don't fall for the almond milk meme out there. Don't drink the soy either, guys. Make sure you get some vitamin D on your skin. Let the crypto light shine. Let there be light indeed. Queen says Ripple is trash. Snipe it out the box indeed. Boom. There goes the sniper. Don't be a baby bear cub dancing and prancing out there. We'll throw an IED at you. Shout out to Queens, one of our crypto brothers, one of our most gratuitous brothers out there. I appreciate you every single time, Queens. Guys, follow Queens if you want to see some street races in New York City. And he's going fast and furious out there. He's a crypto maniac, always showing love to the champ. And I appreciate him. Thank you so much, Queens. Rafterman, thank you once again for the $1. I appreciate Rafterman shows up here, throws $1 or $3 frequently. And I appreciate you, Rafterman. Thank you so much. Shout out to Queens, AKPOS, Gold Fuchsius, Johnson, SKR, Derek, FN Base, JoJo Wave, D-Rock, K Archie, our crypto chick general, and the rest of the boomers out there. I see all you maniacs. Let's check out today's mathematics over there on CoinMarketCap before we talk about our favorite coins out here, boomers. Let's check it out. Let me share my screen. Hit refresh so we're up to date with the latest pump out there. 5,000. How about it? 50.25 out there, guys. Look at this. All this green. It looks like crypto went to Whole Foods. Crypto went to Whole Foods. And it's looking healthy right now. Bitcoin at 50.25. Where's the market cap for all the crypto? 175 billion on the crypto markets. Guys, we're gunning for a true $1 trillion market cap by the time of the halvening of the Bitcoin halvening, which is in 2020 next year. We got a Litecoin halvening coming up in August, which could be impacting the price of Litecoin positively. Look at Litecoin. It's pumping. You got ETH at 164. I was just reading an article that says that ETH is going to continue to pump. You know how I feel about ETH, guys. I got a baggie. It hurts to hold. Vitalik is not looking strong. Vitalik looking like the Walking Dead. I need him to get into the gym, okay? Because other coins like EOS, like Cardano, are definitely pumping hard, power building out there, doing the squats, the deadlifts. You guys know the deal. Waiting for the government to return some of my confiscated fiat so I can buy more people's money. Shout out to No Fiat. He knows the deal out there, guys. You're trying to stack fiat, you're hustling backwards. This fiat system is a fraud, okay, guys? And what we need is some sound money out there. And it seems like the bits and some other cryptos could provide that. Ripple is the Monsanto of crypto. I like that, Nano. The Monsanto, it's genetically modified. It smells like central banking. It smells like pesticides and hormones. Guys, throw it out the box right now. Boom! Gold Fuchsia says, I like that Queen's Races. Yeah, Ripple's trash. We're sniping it out the box. Queen's Races knows the deal. He knows the deal. One of our crypto brothers always showing love out here. Shout out to Queens. We got Ripple's trash. We're not even talking about that. Don't even be blinded by this little A platform, which, there we go. Reconnection successful. I was sniped out the box out there. Apparently, I don't know what happened. They don't want Champ to win out there. Did we get a bagel bomb? I don't know. Let me know. No sound. Let me know if you can read me now. They don't want us to boom out here, says JoJo Wave. You know the deal, JoJo. Every once in a while, they try to throw an IED on me. And I'm back, says No Fiat. Gains, 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 says Derek. Shout out to Derek. Nice to see you back there, Derek. I know you took a break. Didn't see you in the box for a while, but nice to see you back, Derek. Nice to see No Fiat back. We just got hit with a little baby IED, but it seems like my stream health is in green right now. Let me know if it's resumed correctly. YouTube is funny bunny. Indeed, Derek. Throw the bunny out there. Snipe him out the box. Derek says, nice to be back. Revolution is kaboom. They were just, Queens was just talking about you, Rev. Cardano looking sexy. Let's go back to the math. Litecoin at 88, Bitcoin Cash 293, EOS at 529. I like EOS. I was mentioning that I've been leasing leasing on the Chintai platform, those EOS tokens. You guys may want to check out the video I did, put on Champagne Crypto EOS Chintai to learn more. Kaboom to Queen's Races. Boom! Queen's Races just dropped $7 in the bucket. Guys, do you have some ducats here in the bucket? Follow the leader, Queens. Follow the leader, Rafter, man. Don't show up to the party empty-handed. Don't be one of these guys that go to the party, try to smoke everybody's green and drink everybody's alcohol. Okay, I want you guys coming through with a little something. Okay, come to the party with something. Don't show up here empty-handed. At least a positive comment. I know there's a couple crypto cucks in the closet that they don't even comment. I want you guys at least dropping a comment out here, boomers. If not, drop a couple ducats in the bucket. Thank you so much, Queens. He says, here's some Bcash gains, champ. God bless. And God bless to you as well out there, Queens. One of our most gratuitous brothers. And all I can say every single time, Queens, is thank you so much. I appreciate you. G Taurus is here. Sup, champ? I see you. Derek is here. He says, okay, I'm back. Yeah, it looks like we got sniped out the box, but it's okay. Let's continue with the good crypto energy and check out the math as we talk about these coins pumping. We got Binance at 1945. I'll tell you this much, guys. I was thinking about Binance, and you know how I've been feeling about Binance. Binance looking like the Amazon of crypto right now. But there's a central point there, a weakness. It could fail. It's like, you know, this is a central coin here with Binance, and it's an ERC20. Now, I know Derek loves it, and it's Derek that's been telling us since 2018, like telling guys, Binance, 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 and it's a winner. So let me, you know, say that I like Binance. We have it in our virtual community portfolio, but I'm questioning here if Binance is going to be around for the long gun. Do you guys think so? I know Derek does, but how about other guys like Rev, like Queens? What do you think? No Fiat, Nano. What do you think about Binance? Is this the next Mt. Gox? Did it already top off? I mean, is it going to be top 5? I don't know. Okay. We got Stellar at 12 cents. Cardano at 9 cents. Shout out to Rev. Cardano has been granted government endorsements allowing Cardano's blockchain to roll out through several African countries. Okay. And then Rev also says Binance is here to stay. I hope so. Okay. You know, I'm asking, like, has it topped off? I mean, it's number 7. You know, it crept up quickly. And Binance is not an old coin. It's not like a blue chip long gunner like Litecoin's been around for a while. It's still a baby bear as far as its age. Now, it's performing like a winner. We have it in our portfolio and a good size, a good portion. I just hope that they don't go kaplooey out there. Let me know about the DEX. Yes, champ, because they're still burning BNB tokens every quarter. The supply will only shrink. Thanks for reminding me about that. I kind of, that went over my head, Derek. That's a good point, that they're burning tokens. I like that. I think BNB will be around for a minute. They know what they're doing, says Queen's Races. I like that. Okay. So, I mean, I have my doubts, and I'm going to be honest with you. I've had doubts here and there, but I do recognize that it's moving. So, I want to let the boomers chime in, because it's each one teach one. You know, the champ doesn't have all the answers out here. You know, it takes a community out here to solve these crypto riddles sometimes. You guys know the deal. They use 20% of their profits every quarter to burn tokens. I like that, Derek. Thanks for reminding us. Nano says, my tinfoil hat would tell me that every single altcoin was designed to basically get more bits and more bits. It's all about Bitcoin, baby. Boom! I like that one. 99% of alts will turn into vaporware, says my tinfoil hat. And you know what? I kind of want to agree with you out there, Nano. I think that, maybe that tinfoil hat is a little too thick for you. But I would say about at least 90% are probably vaporware. I don't know if I'm as extreme as you, thinking it's 99%. But, I'll, for the most part, agree with you, Nano. It looks like the majority of these coins are funny bunny. To be honest, I have not looked into Binance, but it seems solid, says Rev. You know, I like it. And, they're trying to do the DEX, but I looked into the DEX, and the DEX exchange for Binance is not as DEX as you may believe it is. You know, the nodes are controlled by Binance, so it's not as DEX as you think it is, but the intent to decentralize the exchange is somewhat there, so I like that. Gold Futures wants a tinfoil hat. I may have to start selling tinfoil hats out there with a champ logo out there. You guys know the deal. Shout out to Queens, no fiat revolutionists. Let's check out the rest of this math here. Cardano. Woo! There goes the crypto train. I pressed the wrong button. All aboard. Woo! I like that. I want a 24K hat, says D-Rock. Shout out to D-Rock. We got Binance at 1945, Stellar at 12, Cardano at 9, Tron at 2 cents. Tron, guys, tell me what do you think about Tron? You know what I think about Tron. Looking like the Chinese scam out there. It's not. I'll agree that it's not, but it certainly looks like a little Chinese casino scam. If you want to, want me to be 1,000 with you guys, okay? I recognize that Tron does have a lot of dApps. Most of them are just gambling dApps. What do you think? Is Tron going to go back to the top 10 again, or is it done with? Did Cardano put the nail in the coffin, or what? Goldfucius loves gold, indeed. And I've said this before. Crypto and precious metals, they work in tandem. They're brothers. They're cousins. Tron is done for. Cardano najaded. It certainly seems that way. I don't know. I didn't get into Tron, guys. You know how I felt about Tron. I didn't get into it. Hello, my crypto brother, says Double X. Shout out to Double X. Welcome back to the box. Jigger Romes is here. Welcome back, Jigger Romes. I think Vitalik can kick Justin Sun's ass. Oh, wow. Okay. They had a little rivalry. They're looking both like little skinny, frail baby bear cubs. We need to get them both on the live stream and take them to the gym. Get them on the strong lifts or something, because they're both looking a little weak out there. Would Vitalik kick Justin Sun's ass? You know what they need to do? Someone should make a dApp, like a drug wars type of dApp, but in that dApp, the crypto guys, they battle, so that you could battle like Vitalik against Dan Larimer or something like that. Justin against one of these other crypto characters. That would be something that I would be interested in. I've been playing the Drug Wars game there on the STEEM blockchain. I've been attacked a few times there over the weekend while I was in the hospital with baby Champette, and they stole some of my resources. It's all good. It's a game. Celebrity deathmatch. That's right. A crypto deathmatch. Crypto celebrity deathmatch would be that would be a great idea, D-Rock. So they attacked me there on the Drug Wars, but it's all good. I got some more guys on my crew. I recruited there, people on my boot camp. Don't sleep on this drug war game. It's fun. You can check out. Here's the screenshot of the UI. I got drug production, weapon production, alcohol production. You guys know the deal. I got a link down below if you guys are interested with this one. I'm not saying this is a money maker or anything like that. It's just fun to play. D-Rock says, Champ, you made a gang yet? No, I haven't, D-Rock. My understanding is that there is no benefits yet by being in a gang on Drug Wars. I think you can only attack people individually. Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe they're going to add a new feature, but maybe if they do, we can create a boomer gang or something like that. Also been using the magic dice. This is a little gambling dApp, rolling dice here and there. Mining these magic dice tokens. You can see the screen over here. This is also linked down below. So what I do here is I put the win chance to 94, and you can make magic dice tokens like this. Earn magic dice. So the more magic dice you have, you can get a portion of the dividends that are paid out by Magic Dice Daily. So check that. I got videos on all this if you guys want to check it out. We can all get the boomers in, says D-Rock. Maybe I'll consider that. Let me know if you guys are on Drug Wars or whatnot. Maybe we start a little gang. I don't know what the benefits of starting a gang are, but maybe we'll do it for fun. Why not? Queen says, I want to see CZ headbutt Justin Sun. That would be a good battle too, like a crypto celebrity deathmatch, like D-Rock said. You could battle, CZ against Justin or Vitalik. I'm not on Drug War, says Revolutionist. Yeah, it's fun. It's a game out there, so don't expect to be earning anything, although you can. But it's more of a game. But it's definitely one of the more attractive games. And I've said this before. I like Steam, guys. Steam, don't sleep on Steam. And let's talk about Steam because it's booming today, guys. And I'm excited about Steam booming today. It's one of the top boomers. Let's check out today's math over there. Aurora's up, Maximine, Repo, Bitcoin Gold, PoonDX, IOST, Tezos, and then Steam is up 12.59%. It's at 52 cents. This is one it's a trailblazer in my opinion. I use it more than any other blockchain. STEEM, I'll tell you this one. This is a decentralized social media platform, and then there's also dApps on top of it. They're about to launch the smart media tokens, and that could be a reason why the price is going up. So don't sleep on it. Yeah, so Rev's not on drug wars. Gold Fuchsia says he's in. Yeah, I know. I saw Gold Fuchsia. He joined. I'm not sure if he started playing yet. But, you know, if you guys are interested, there is a link down below to join. Again, this is just a game. Don't expect to get anything out of it. It's just for fun. D-Rock says, I started using Steam and the Brave browser recently. Shout out to that. I haven't used the Brave browser, but I know a lot of people do, and I've heard nothing but good reviews. Now, where I'm a little weary with the Brave browser is that, you know, I don't like... my understanding is that you got to download the Brave browser through like the Google Play or some sort of store, and that may link your personal identity to the crypto. So I don't know. You know how Champagne with the privacy, you know how I feel about that. You know, I'm always a little weary, but it seems legit. I'm not going to lie. A lot of people have been using the Brave browser, and the BAT token has boomed. And, you know, we had it there in our portfolio for a moment there. Jigger Rome says CZ doesn't have a 4-head. He got a 5-head. I like that, Jigger Rome's. He don't got a 4-head. He got a 5-head. That's a smart idea. Brave browser for Steam, double rewards. I don't know if that's what he meant. I think he says that he's using Steam and the Brave browser. Like, you know, I don't know if there's any correlations with Steam and the Brave browser, but that would be a good idea. Absolutely. No, Gold Fuchsias. Nano says, I'm using it right now. However, using a VPN with the Brave browser still leaks your IP address. Be careful. Yeah, listen, if you're not paying for a VPN, I'm sure it's being leaked somewhere. You know, I've used the Opera browser in the past, and there's a VPN on that as well, but it's a little slower also for the downloads or whatnot. Is Tezos a stable coin? Gold Fuchsias is asking. I'm not sure, but I don't think so. I don't think so. I think Tezos was one of the biggest ICOs at the time, but I don't think it's a stable coin. No. BitPapa's here. Let me drop a bomb for BitPapa. Another crypto brother in the house. We got day one boomers here. BitPapa, Nano Joe, D-Rock, Queens Racist, Derek McLean, Revolutionist. These are day one maniacs that are always here. No Fiat's been with us. Also from the beginning, he took a little break, but he's back. I see you maniacs. G Torres is back. A couple of the boomers. I appreciate all you maniacs out there. I just wanted to touch base with you guys. I don't have any breaking information or anything like that. I'm just feeling the good crypto energy this morning. I wanted to spread it worldwide. We're up at 5K. It's feeling good. The baby Champette, the little boomette, came to the world this past week, and I'm feeling good. So thank the big man upstairs, and God bless, guys. God bless. Coinbase using it for staking, figured that that'd be one reason why they selected it. Okay, so Coinbase is using Tezos. Okay, I didn't know about that. I got to check it out. It seems like Coinbase is always adding more coins, more coins. Guys, don't sleep on Coinbase Earn. Okay, don't sleep on Coinbase Earn. That's a new program through Coinbase that you can earn tokens. So I earned some no, excuse me. Did I own Burn? No, I think it was 0x is what I earned. I earned some 0x tokens by watching some short videos there on Coinbase. They throw you a couple of BAT tokens, a couple bucks worth. 0x tokens. I think BAT is part of that earn program as well. And they've been adding more. So they have like, you know, like an education program there to inform, an informative program that they can throw you a couple coins if you watch some videos or whatnot. If you're not a member of Coinbase already, join if you like with the link that I have down below, because I get a kickback if you spend over $100 and you get a kickback too, and $10 worth of crypto. So, you know, I got to put the plug out there, guys, and let you know. Would you buy the US dollar as an asset? No fixed supply, 100% pre-mined, censorship enabled, backed by debt. Laughing my ass off, says Nano Joe. Indeed. You know the deal. Shout out to Jigger Rome's. Boom! Some whey powder for the little champs. Thank you so much. Keep the little champs strong out there, guys. We don't want to feed them soy. That's not what we're doing out here. We want some good whole foods. And we've been giving them the organic powder, so you guys know the deal. Thank you so much, Jigger Rome's. I appreciate you. Shout out to Queens Races as well and Rafterman. Shout out to McLovin. I see you back here, McLovin out of Las Vegas. The Irish R&B singer. What up? I see you out there. Queens, I still haven't not bought any Litecoins. I hodl 98% Cardano and a couple others. Revolutionist is not playing games out there with Cardano. He's a top 8% holder. And he's going to throw a crypto party in this crypto castle. You better do that, Revolutionist, because I'm feeling like this Cardano thing might just kapump out there. Shout out to you. D-Rock says, I buy my groceries with US dollars. Have to have it, have to use it. Yeah, you know, it is what it is. But, you know, my long-term plan is not to stack fiat. It's to stack these cryptos, guys. You know the deal. Boom! Bit Papa's got 5 on it. Boom. Bit Papa, another crypto brother, showing love out there. Thank you so much, Bit Papa. He has nothing to say. He just got 5 on it. Showing up to the party with at least 5 on it. If you don't got a little 5 on the session out here, guys, do it now. Drop a positive comment. Share this on your stream, on the Facebook, on the Gram, or whatever social media platform that you're using and being spied on. Do it now. McLovin says, damn, 98% Cardano. Wow, yeah, I think it's a little aggressive, personally. I wouldn't do that. But every man could do whatever the hell they want, right? Revolutionists out there decides to throw the bag on 98% Cardano. I'm not mad at him. It's just not what I would do. But we're wishing him good luck. A Forbes report suggests that Cardano is a Bitcoin rival, especially if there's a proof of stake system is as effective as they say it will be. Yeah, you know, I think that's already, you know, putting the cart before the horse. You know, I don't put Cardano or Bitcoin, Cardano and Bitcoin in the same category. Bitcoin, more of a store of value, more of a peer-to-peer. Cardano does all these other things. I don't even think they're competing, but, you know, that's what it is. Shout out to the boomer spreading love to the champ. Thank you so much, Queens. Thank you so much, Bit Papa, Jigger Rome's guys showing love in the population of the chat box. Let me throw some dollars off the ceiling. Bit Papa says, Cardano and EOS are going to eat ETH alive soon. It certainly seems that way. I was reading there a headline that says ETH may, you know, go back up, this, that, and the third. But, I mean, how many promises have we had by Ethalic? I mean, how many times has Ethalic told us he's going to upgrade? I'm not believing him. Gold Fuchsia says he's going to throw a G pack on a new crypto. What should he get? You know, I'm not your crypto daddy, but you could follow some of you could follow the portfolio that we've been building on to see some of the coins that we believe in. Maybe some of the boomers could chime in and see what they say. What do you guys think no fiat should do? I will show you guys our portfolio because it's not mine, it's ours. This is a virtual community portfolio. It's up and we've been sharing it. You guys could check some of the coins that we have here. These are the ones we're interested in. It's $16,492 here on this crypto portfolio that we started putting together just a few months ago with just 10K virtual cash. This is, again, not a real portfolio, but we're certainly handling it like it is. Okay? And you can see some of the tokens here. And I'll read you those right after I shout out Nano Joe. Boom! Let me throw a bomb for Nano. God bless you, brother, and the baby champ. May the Lord bless everyone who is seeking him. The Lord doesn't want anyone to be in debt. Buy Bitcoin. Shout out to Nano Joe. Indeed, may the Lord bless everyone indeed who is seeking him. I agree with that one, Nano Joe. Thank you so much for the positive energy, for the positive words, and for those ducats, that $10. I appreciate it. You know, that goes to the baby champ fund. We hodl the coins, the bits, and the cryptos, and we spend that fiat. Thank you so much, Nano. I appreciate you. Let me drop a bomb again for you. Positive energy out here. Drop a couple bills off the ceiling. Thanks again, Nano, our crypto brother, catching our back. Bit Papa says, some idiot told me his TA said ETH 10x in 2 months. I wanted to jump through the tube and smack him. I've been hearing about that, but, you know, we've been hearing it for a while, so I'm not believing it. Although I still got a bag. I got a little baggie of ETH. I got a little baggie there of ETH that I can't seem to get rid of. So, hey. Champ Cryptopia holding my bit still should be like $150 now in Bitcoin from that whack red coin I sold. So what's the deal with Cryptopia? It seems like they got hacked. They went on. They went off. I don't know. I haven't been using Cryptopia out there. I'm sorry to hear that they locked up your bits. Queens. Lucian is here. Hi, champ. I see you, Lucian. Welcome back to the box. Gold Fuchsia says, go, Joe. Yeah, thanks again, Joe, for the positive words. It seems like the words that you sent here, the blessings that you sent us are more important than those $10. I appreciate you, Joe. Thank you. Thank you so much. Bit Papa says, nice fiat rally, fam. Says Bit Papa. Yeah, I'll take it. You know, as these coins continue to gain power, it's like, you know, it's making fiat look bad. You know, I like it. Shout out to Bit Papa as well. He's got 5 on it. One of our day one boomers out there. Another high-ranking official out there in the trenches. Thank you, Bit Papa. Nano says, no, I don't use Steem at all. Yeah, I mean, it's fun. I like Steem. I use it more than almost any other crypto. I'm not here to tell you that it's booming all the time because it's not, although it is today. But I'm going to stay using Steem, to be honest with you. And I like the games, the Drug Wars, the Magic Dice. And I like posting. You know, since I'm always posting, it serves me well. You know, I like Steem. Revolutionist says, Queens, my thought process is that Bitcoin and ETH and Litecoin are already established, whereas I can make greater % gains with Cardano along with staking rewards. Plus, I trust that project like no other. Seems like like a reasonable thought process. So let's check the coins that we have because Gold Fuchsius is asking. He's like, oh, I got a G. What should I throw it on? And again, I'm not anybody's crypto daddy here. I'm not an advisor, so don't take me as the, you know, the authority on the crypto here. At the end of the day, you guys got to do what you find is right for you. But here's our community portfolio, okay? And this is a portfolio that we've been managing as a team of crypto brothers, and these are the coins that we like. Bitcoin, Binance, Cardano, Augur, Litecoin, Ontology, Monero, Chainlink. We got into it because it was booming for a while. It's kind of a meme coin. I don't know how I feel about that coin for a long term. 0x, we got into this one because it was the first coin on Coinbase Earn program. I think that there's still a possible co-pump there. And then we got Decentraland Mana, which is a virtual reality token. And that one is not performing as well as the others, but it has in the past. So, you know, if you're interested in the coins that we like others as well. I like EOS very much. And of course the vids. STEEM, one of my favorites. But here it is. Here's a nice little list that you may want to do some research on these coins and make your own decision. Bit Papa says ETH is a dream at this point. Like I said, Cardano and EOS will eat ETH's gains back to an all-time high. It certainly seems that way, Bit Papa. It certainly seems that way. I mean, my confidence in Ethereum has completely almost gone away at this point. I don't have any, you know, I don't know what to say about ETH. I don't know even why I'm still holding it, I'll be honest with you. Gold Future says, you're more like a grouchy Uncle Buddy. I don't know who you're talking about, but it says it's smelling like a split between Cardano and Litecoin. Okay. You know, those are two coins that we both like. Rev will tell you Cardano. And between Cardano and Litecoin, I like Litecoin a little better because it's been around longer. But I'll tell you this, Cardano certainly seems like it has more room to grow than Litecoin does. So, but I do think that Litecoin could be a safer bet. Bitcoin, buying ETH at 150 is a steal. It'll easily go back to its all-time high. That's 10 times your money, says Nano Joe. It's nice to see somebody giving us a different opinion with ETH. So he's still a believer, okay? And I hope so, Nano, because I got a bag. So I feel like I can criticize ETH because I got the bag. Hopefully it does 10x. ETH is a dream at this point. Okay, we read that. Lucian says, I think ETH will not go back to an all-time high. In 2007, it didn't have today's competition. That's a good point. I went heavy on Ontology yesterday. It's going to follow Neo, said Currency 365. Yeah, it seems like Ontology kind of outshined Neo ever since it came out. And I got a bag of Neo, and we have a bag of Ontology there in our portfolio that I just showed you. Bit Papa says GRS and ENG are good buys right now. I don't know much about those coins. Rev says, yeah, Jigger, ONT was pumping. Yeah, ONT was pumping. Cold Future says, in reference to Crypto Daddy, he says, you're not anybody's Crypto Daddy. You're more like the grouchy Uncle Buddy. All right, all right. I'll take that. Nice call on Cardano, Rev says Bit Papa. All right. McLovin says, I have full confidence that Ethereum will delay again and again and again. There you go. It seems like I feel the same way, McLovin. I don't know about these delays. I'm heavy on my bits. Gotta boom hard, says Boom the Bits. Indeed, you know, I said this and I continue to say this, in my personal opinion, I mean, at least half the bag should be on bits. Throw the bit under the pillow for the crypto fairy, and hope she brings you more crypto and more bits, more Satoshis. Kaboom. Drop a bomb for that. I would put at least 50% in Cardano, maybe 25% in Binance, 25% in Binance, and 25 in BNB, and 25 in BNB. You put that twice, but he says half in Cardano. And, you know, I disagree with Rev, but seems like he's been right these past couple months. So, you know, again, you guys got to make your own decision. ONT and NEO have been in the green for a while now, even when the rest of the market was down yesterday. Something's brewing. Yeah, I wish Marlon Jones, Bulls on the Block, was here on the stream, one of our day one boomers, because he was talking about, I think he went to the NEO conference and he talked to a couple people on NEO, and he had something to say about that. ETH is like a stable coin for startups. That's it. That's a good way to put it, Bit Papa. ETH is like a stable coin for startups. I like that. Rev says 25% Litecoin. So then Rev's saying he'd throw half in Cardano, 25% in Binance, and 25% in Litecoin. That's not, you know, it's not completely wild. You know, I would just, I could agree with that if you already have Bitcoin. If you already have Bitcoin, then maybe you can consider going harder on Cardano. But you know how I feel, Rev. It's like, you know, I want to secure the bits. Boom the Bit says, how do we avoid maximum tax, champ? I don't know. I'm not the tax man, and I'm not even focused on tax. I think taxation's theft, and you got to talk to a lawyer about that. You know, champ doesn't talk about taxes. I'm here for the boom, not the doom. The doom is tax. I don't talk about the doom. So go, you know, find somewhere else. I'm not the guy for that. I have no idea. Boom the Bits. 50 to 100% in Binance, says Derek McLean. Yeah, Binance is all right, but I'm asking if it's already, you know, topped off there at number 7 spot. And the population here of the chat box certainly seems like it still has room to grow. Boom the Bit says taxation is theft. Word up. Yeah, it is. And, you know, as far as all the technicalities with the regulation and the tax, I tend to stray away from that. It's not my interest. I'm not into that. So I don't even talk about that. I don't know. I have no idea. Gold Fuchsia says, don't sell. There you go. I mean, that makes sense. Forget Bitcoin, in my opinion, and go for percent gains. Don't fall in love with the coin. There you go. Rev and I kind of disagree, but, you know, I respect that. So if you want to get a different perspective, Rev has certainly been right for the past few months when it comes to Cardano. So, you know, I wouldn't ignore his opinion. Neo's founder said Neo will be the #1 blockchain in 2020 for the smart economy. Have you guys seen the City of Zion developers? They look exactly like the guys from the TV show Silicon Valley. No, but I know that they have something to do with that Neo wallet. And the Neo wallet is easy to use. So shout out to that. I don't know if it's going to be the #1 blockchain. That I doubt. Everybody thinks that their coin's going to be #1, but it's going to take a lot to surpass the bits. Look, I'll be honest with you guys. The only coin that I think that can actually contend against Bitcoin right now is Litecoin. And I'll tell you why. Because it's very similar to Bitcoin, but it may be the fungible coin and the one that has actual confidential transactions. That doesn't exist as of late. But if they could put that together, in my opinion, they could contest Bitcoin. But other than that, I don't think any other coin can at this moment. But that's my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong. Revolutionist went to the gym today and his back is killing him. Shout out to you. I also went today. I hit a PR today, guys. You know, I've been trying to hit the 1, 2, 3, 4 goals with the weights. And I did the 3 plates today on the squat ×2. So 315 ×2. You know, I'm trying to get till ×5. So I'm so close to that particular squat goal. I wanted to share with you guys. Maybe we'll have time today. It's already 2 o'clock, so probably not. We'll pick up our Lift and Bits chat next Friday, and we'll do the general self-improvement chats back to their regularly scheduled programming next week, where we talked about general diet, exercise, lifting, and stuff like that. But, you know, I missed those streams because I missed it last week, and today we probably won't have time. But we'll be back to our scheduled program, our regularly scheduled programming next week. Boom the Bit says Charlie Lee with the maximum compunt lately. I see you. Yeah, and listen, I've criticized Litecoin, guys. If you go back to the other videos, when Charlie Lee got out of the Litecoin train, when he dumped, I was very upset, and I had some negative things to say. But I see the value in Litecoin. Gold Fuchsia says, I want to see Monero do something innovative and different. They deserve some spotlight and a pump. So do I. Gold Fuchsia, that's a good point. So do I. I like Monero. Monero is always seems to be there. It's like it's one of those trusty old cryptos, but as far as the percent gains, it doesn't move like some of the other coins move, but it certainly stays around. And it's like the only fungible coin in the top 15. Take a few more comments and questions. Time's limited today. And we won't do our second live stream today, but we will be back to our regularly scheduled programming next week. But guys, follow Rev's lead. Follow the champ's lead. Go to the gym. Don't be a fat boy. Do it now. Deadlift, squat. Be a strong man for yourself and for your crypto family out there. I don't want you out there looking sloppy, boomers. Boom the Bit says Beam is the new Monero. That certainly seems like the case. I like Beam, and that's the same reason why I'm so excited about Litecoin, because they may be implementing the Mimblewimble, and that's what Beam runs on. I think that they're actually working with the Beam team. Boom the Bits. So you know the deal. Boom the Bits also says my fat friend started fasting. Well, good for him. If you're a fat boy out there, okay, if you're over 20% body fat, 30% body fat, you probably shouldn't be eating. Okay? You probably shouldn't be eating. Cut the eating out and start working out. Shout out to your fat friend. Hopefully he can slim down there. Boom the Bits. Gold Fuchsia says I play God of War and Kratos is fucking diesel as fuck. There you go. Don't play so much God of War that you're getting fat though. I want you looking like Kratos, and Kratos is not playing PS4. Shout out to Truce. Truce is in the building, the crypto comedian. Truce is always stopping by, showing love. He's got the crypto funnies, guys. If you'd like to see any comedy skits, you may want to check out his channel as well. I like to plug and show love to those YouTubers that stop by and show love to me. Currency, Cantu, Truce, and a few others that they stop by and they show love to the champ. Because I know there's a lot of crypto cucks in the closet out there that they listen to the champ, trying to pick up on new slang, and they try to boom how we boom, and they don't show love. They're quiet. They're silent lurkers. Like lone wolves, they're hitting the dislike button. So when guys like Truce show up and they drop a positive comment, I appreciate that. Shout out to you, Truce. Gregory says, how does the Basel III compliance with 209 Bank coming together make gold the new currency with at least 20%? I have no idea about Basel III out there, Gregory. I have no idea about that. Can that help make crypto stronger? Just asking a newbie. I would have to check into what that is, the Basel III compliance. But I'll tell you this. When it comes to the real crypto and real crypto maniacs, true crypto is the antithesis to any banking, okay? It's the antithesis. So, that's why I'm against Ripple. Ripple's with the banks. I'm doing the opposite. You know the deal. So I don't know the answer to that question there, Gregory, because I have no idea what Basel III compliance is. But I'll tell you what I would say to all the young gunners out there. Get a Bitcoin and throw it under your pillow and hodl for a long one. And that's my personal opinion. Let me plug that. I'm not your advisor. You know how these crypto cucks out there, these crypto soy boys out there, you say one thing and they want you to be their daddy. And I'm not nobody's daddy out here. I may be the grouchy uncle, according to Gold Fuchsias, but I'm definitely not your advisor. But I would say true crypto is the antithesis to any of these banking systems. So as there's more global uncertainty, as the banks continue to be funny bunny, we'll snipe them out the box with more bits, and more kabooms. Cut the bacon. Maximum fitness achieved. I've been eating bacon. I ate bacon today after the gym. I like bacon. You know me. I had followed the keto diet. I was eating fat and more protein, and I was getting stronger. So, you know, I'm definitely, cut the soy, I would say. If your waist measures half or more than your height, last time to slim down, 5'8", 68-inch dude should have a 33 waist or better. In my opinion, says D-Rock. I've never heard of that, but that makes kind of sense. If your waist measures half or more than your height. In inches, I would say, right? Okay, that's interesting. Maybe we could talk about that in our next self-improvement chat. Rev says, check out the Bitcoin and Friends video on YouTube. Never seen that. Litecoin halvening August 2019 equals moon. Bitcoin halvening May 2021 moon. Is it 2021 or is it 2020, guys? I keep forgetting what day the Bitcoin halvening is. It 2020 or 2021? Start accumulating now, folks. It's going to be way too expensive to even buy 0.01 of a Litecoin or Bitcoin in the future, says Nano Joe. And I agree with him. Oscar says, not a bacon fan at all. There you go. Then don't get it. I like bacon, but, I was looking at the macros on bacon, and it doesn't have as much protein as I expected. It's got a lot more fat than protein. And I like fat, and I'll tell you, fat is good. I mean, I fell for the carb meme, and, I was trying to go low fat is a meme too. You want to get that fat in you, but what's more important now that I'm lifting is protein. So I'm trying to get heavy with the protein. BitPapa 6'2" has a 33-inch waist. That seems to be in line with what D-Rock says. Nano says, sorry, I meant 2020. There you go. 2020. So the Bitcoin halvening is 2020. I always forget too, Nano. I think it's 2021, 2020. So that's an easy mistake that the champ has made himself. Boom the Bit says, ever tried weed before the gym? Yeah. When I was younger, college or whatnot. But as of late, I don't get high before the gym. I want to go in there with that energy. And I know some people, they smoke a little greenery before the gym, and I'm not against any of that. But me personally, if I'm going to do any of the cannabis, it would be after the gym. Me personally. Queen says the grouchy uncle. LMFAO. That's funny. Happening 2020 May. Okay. BitPapa says, I smoke every gym sesh. There you go. So BitPapa smokes every gym sesh. And I'm not mad at that. I know some people get in the zone. It all depends, Me personally, no. What I do is I drink coffee before the gym. So I like to go in there with an upper, not a downer. But I can see how you can get in the zone, with a little bit of cannabis. It's just not for me for the gym, to unwind, land the plane on the tarmac, put the car in park. I like me some good indica or whatnot, but not before the gym. D-Rock says bacon and eggs is a lot of fat and not enough protein. Steak and eggs has better macro. I add some sweet potatoes to my first meal as well. There you go. You're right. And I've been eating more steak and eggs, but I was eating a lot of bacon and eggs when I was doing the keto. But you're right. Steak and eggs has better macros. Absolutely. And Nano says, WTF, wouldn't smoking weed before the gym bring down your endurance? Yeah, but you know what, Nano, in the defense of other people, I've seen some people be okay with it. And so, I'm not getting that way. Me personally, I'm not smoking weed before the gym. Jay Constance says weed reduces testosterone. I've read about that too. I don't know if that's true or not, but I've definitely read about that. Rox1 says, I smoke before I smoke. There you go. BitPapa says, I don't need it, but sativa is better than coffee. Okay. Jay Constance says weed holds you back mentally and physically. That definitely seems to be true. And again, how my position is, I'm not doing any weed before the gym personally. I have before years back, but now with my new power building routine, when I'm doing strong lifts, mad cow and stuff like that, I'm not hitting PRs after smoking. I'm not doing that. But if you decide to do that, I mean, that's on you. Again, everybody's their own man out here. Go Fuchsia says he's doing a little weed fast. Decided yesterday I'll go through until Easter. There you go. For all my cannabis maniacs, it's good to every once in a while, take a break. And all things in moderation, Gold Fuchsia says. Yeah, I agree with that. Derek says, the Bible says all herbs are for man. Haha. Yeah. The Bible also says that herbs are for, the plants are for are like medicine for the weak. I shared the verse before. I have it somewhere there saved. Nano says, just don't smoke weed before buying crypto. One wrong number, letter in your wallet address and you're wrecked. That's funny. That's funny. Shout out to my cannabis connoisseurs. I'm not mad at you guys. Me personally, I'm not smoking weed before the gym. I go to the gym too early too, guys. You know, I'm there early at the gym. You know, I'm not trying to wake and bake before the gym. Give me some coffee. The other day, I hit the deadlift PR, and I let you guys know I had some coffee from the Dunkin' and a glazed donut, which, you know me, I'm trying to stay healthy, but I slammed the glazed donut. I drank some coffee. I went in there to the gym, and I hit a PR with the deadlifts. So, you know, I'm not promoting glazed donuts, but maybe since I haven't been eating garbage or I've kept my sugar intake low, it positively impacted me when I did ingest it. I smoked and ate weed every day for 15 years, and when I quit, I benched one more plate in 1 month. Huge gains when I stopped. There you go. There you go. And, you know, I can see that because, you know, I lift more and I don't smoke before the gym. So there you go. Boom the Bitch says, champ, buy now or wait for the maximum drop to 3,800. I don't know, Boom the Bits. You know, I can't give you the answer to that. I'll tell you this, and I've said this before. You know, I wouldn't throw the whole bag on anything all at once. If you know you want a particular coin, I would dollar cost average. So like every week buy a portion. You know, if let's say you have like $1,000, you know, maybe every week you buy $100 worth or $200 worth, and you average it out. That way you don't get wrecked. Okay, but again, you got to do your own research and make your own decision. I don't think that the bits are going to go down to 3,800 though in the short term. Maybe I'm wrong. I think once we cross this $4,200 hurdle, it looks like the bears have been put to rest for the short term. What price do you think Litecoin could hit in 5 years' time? I would say reasonably $500. Me personally, we've seen Litecoin hit 300 already. I think reasonably Litecoin could be 500 or more. God created electricity in seed-bearing plants, says Bit Papa. You know, there definitely seems to have some reason behind that, but I don't know enough to know whether that's legit or not. It certainly seems that way. Nano says, when to buy Bitcoin? The answer is always yesterday. Be wary of these TA guys. They're constantly wrong. Bit Papa says, look up Dr. Sebi. He explains electricity plants have. Yeah, we've talked about Dr. Sebi and the African biomineral diet. You know, I'm not a fan of particularly of all plant-based diets, but I do recognize that the plants are like a medicine. So if you have some maybe illness, it could help. I know Dr. Sebi has helped a lot of people, and it's funny that you know, Nipsey Hussle, the rapper that was recently gunned down, was doing a documentary on Dr. Sebi. And some say, you know, it's a conspiracy. He was gunned down by the government. But the fact is, guys, he wasn't gunned down by the government. He was gunned down by somebody in his crew. It's already been identified. And it's unfortunate. And Queen says, champ, you hit the PR because of the glaze. I think so. I think so. I think, you know, having a little bit of a glazed donut right before give me that extra kick. It's funny. I follow some power lifters out there that they'll eat like a gummy bear or some real sweet thing before the gym to get that sugar rush. You know, I don't know if that's good or not, but I've seen it, you know. D-Rock says, I Googled soy and they say it's better than sirloin. I don't know about that, my friend. You know Google. You know Google's owned by the bagel, so I wouldn't trust that. Plants are in soil, which is broken down rocks, aka mineral. Plants turn soil into edible minerals that are alkaline. Alkaline is electricity, and our bodies are electric. It certainly makes sense. And again, I know people personally that have benefited from following Dr. Sebi's African biomineral diet, and following those and eating those plants that are natural, non-hybrid plants. So you don't want to be eating broccoli. Broccoli is a hybrid. You know, eating things that are, you know, been around for thousands of years. You know, it's not like you go through the forest and just come up on some broccoli. You know, broccoli seems to be man-made. So soy. Soy is like #1 genetically modified plant out there. Whey protein and oats is a great breakfast before the gym. I've been, you know, doing a little whey protein every few days. I don't eat oats as of late, but I used to eat some good steel cut oats in the past, and I like it. Soy makes man a woman. A Sub-Free Zone says Nipsey Hussle was also involved in cryptocurrency. Yeah, I know he was one of the few rappers that was really a Bitcoin believer. So yeah, I like that. You could argue cows are man-made, domesticated animals are theoretically man-made. Yeah, that you can argue that. Bit Papa says Africans are more susceptible to high starch and dairy. That could be. That could be. You know that Europeans have more of a animal-based diet because the plants don't grow there as well. Here comes a flank. Bagel bombs on the wafer saying Dr. Sebi, says Queen's Racist. I hope not. Bit Papa says cows are acidic. Blood is too. No seed plant God made is acidic. Yeah, but listen, there's no plants that have complete proteins either. So, you know, I don't, you know, I think we've gone through this before, Bit Papa. I'm not following vegetarianism. I've tried it before and it's not for me. You know, in the Bible, people ate meat. It's been doing for years. Hunter-gatherers for years. Now I can see the benefits of sometimes maybe cutting out those acidic things and going on a fast from that. And I think some of the people that follow vegan diet after eating meat for some time get benefits because they lower their caloric intake and they go through a little meat fast. But give me more meat. I need to put on muscle out there. You know, and there is no more nutrient dense food than animal organs. Big Papa said we've adjusted to eat both. Yeah, I think that's true. And again, you know, you got to find what works for you because, you know, different people may have different reactions to different foods. And then I've also talked about this, the gut biome. The gut biome, there's different gut biomes or whatnot. So some people may react differently. But, you know, too much acid is bad. A little is normal unless you're sick. Yeah. But, you know, eating too many plants, you know, it's hard also to digest all that fiber. And, you know, plants, they have their own mechanism of protecting themselves. Plants don't want to be eaten. So, you know, there's a lot of plants could be toxic to you. I smoked a little DMT a couple months ago, saw aliens and hieroglyphs and some math Buddha shit, made me a believer in God. There you go. Bit Papa says, wrong. Irish sea moss has the most nutrients. That's why they fast with it. I got to do the research on sea moss. But my understanding is that the majority of plants don't have complete proteins. Does anyone here take pre-workout drinks before the workout? Says Nano. I think Rev does. Rev had recommended some pre-workout in the past. I forgot the name. I take coffee. Real simple. I mean, I go directly for the caffeine source and boom. I take a little shot of espresso. The other day I did some Dunkin' and I made it happen. LOL. DMT is that like Molly? Now DMT is actually naturally produced in your pineal gland, and some say that it makes you hallucinate and tune into a new frequency. I haven't done it, so I don't know, but I know Joe Rogan's always talking about that. Go Fuchsia's got to run. Enjoy your day, Fuchsia's. Stay blessed, indeed. All right, we've ran this over an hour, and it's over 2 o'clock, so I'm going to have to go ahead and tune on this broadcast, guys. But we'll be back next week with our regularly scheduled programming. It's always a pleasure. I'm glad we got to talk about things aside from crypto, you know, general self-improvement. Bit Papa says, damn gardeners, cut the cable. There you go, those soy gardeners out there. Derek says, Joe Rogan would eat shit if it got him high. Yeah, I know. I'm not too much of a fan of Joe as of late, but you got to give him the respect that he is due because he's a pioneer in the streaming. Spirulina is 50 to 70% protein, but I can only drink like 2 tablespoons. Yeah, but most of these plants' proteins are not complete. Look that into complete protein. Boom the Bit says, mad love, champ, bless. Bless to you as well, guys. On that note, I'm out of here. We'll catch up on Monday, regularly scheduled. And maybe I'll move that Lifting Bits chats to next Wednesday. I've been saying that for the past couple of weeks. I just got to kind of feel out and play this by ear as far as the scheduling. But we'll make it happen. Bookmark the page. I'm here, guys. I'm not going to let you go anywhere. I'll be here to at least the halvening Bitcoin in 2020 and maybe even beyond. If the bits go hard like we expected. Strong biceps and cheers to D-Rock. Indeed, guys. On that note, I'm out of here. Shout out to Boom the Bits, G Torres, D-Rock, Bit Papa, Nano, Go Futures, Rev, Derek McLean, Bit Papa, the rest of the boomers. Thank you so much for everybody. Rafterman that showed love in the population of the chat box. Queens, Bit Papa, and a few others. Who else? Let me shout you guys out. Queens, Jigger Romes, Bit Papa, and Nano Joe showing love today in the population of the chat box. Thank you so much, guys. On that note, I'm out of here. Go to the gym if you haven't done it already. It's the voice of the blockchain here, Satoshi's biggest cousin, cryptography's finest, Champagne Crypto. Thanks for tuning in.